Greetings and salutations, everyone. I come up to this pupil to tell all of you of a grandiose tale of a nerdy, curly-haired kid and his growth into an overly political and even nerdier teen. I first walked into the halls of this church at the ripe age of 4, from the scorching sun of Atlanta, Georgia, to the harsh winters of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. A harsh transition, a meaningful one. As I grew up within this community, I was exposed to many things that I hadn't been before. The visibly queer couples I was exposed to in our own Bob and Andy, along with Carol and Virginia. These early exposures helped humanize queer identities and laid the groundwork for my own self-discoveries early in my life. The title of Little E being thrust upon me and other welcoming gestures of our community helped me feel happy and seen in a time of social isolation. I have fond memories of the Ramelows and their patience with me, along with early conversations with kin who helped foster my passion for caregiving and science. As I aged, I would be given the chance over and over again to act upon my curiosity through RE. The year of religious exploration I remember the fondest is the Crossing Paths curriculum I was a part of in 6th grade. During Crossing Paths, I was given the opportunity to explore a myriad of different local religions, from the Zen Buddhist to the mosque within Eau Claire. During this period, I was encouraged, as always, by the RE coordinators to use my own curiosity as a guiding path to exploring other traditions and experiences. In this engagement with others' experience, I was able to broaden the horizons of my own understanding of how myriad groups connect and diverge from each other. This experience, as many others at the congregation, deeply informed my current values and passions. In our communion, we can share experiences with each other and grow for it, broadening our own understanding far more than we could ever alone. As a Unitarian Universalist, I've learned to reach outside of my own means and experiences to see a broader world. I continue to seek this ideal even now, whether it be sewing pantao, bookmarks among peers, or if it is listening to klezmer, the music of exile. We are surrounded by peoples and cultures that we can never fully understand without asking and partaking in humility and empathy. Within our congregation, I have also been shown time and time again word turned to action. In our attempt to create a just and caring community, we extend our outreach to outside of these walls and to the larger community. Whether that be our work at the community table or our weekly 50-50 shares, we partake in acts of charity. But our actions exist outside of just the parameters of charity. I've seen through the actions of our congregants, such as Virginia and Carol, who fought alongside other queer folk for their right to marriage. I have in turn taken my own steps to better the spaces I am within, whether that be through my membership in the ACLU or individual acts such as speaking at our school board in the wake of those who had banned queer stories. These acts of resistance and change form the backbone of UU beliefs in my eyes. If we cannot bring what we preach to action, then it is little more than words. Through my upbringing within the UU, I've been given the guidance and opportunities to bring action to my ideals, and that is a powerful thing. Our congregation continues to build an economy of care within our community. Through this, I have been able to express myself and explore myself within this community. I've been able to question and understand the basis of others' theology and ground my own philosophy within conversations with congregants. I've been given room to make mistakes and learn from them alongside being able to teach others. There is a push and pull to our discussions and ideas within Unitarian Universalism, which I treasure greatly. By being brought up within this environment, I've been able to learn how to engage with others in challenging but meaningful ways. I've been given the opportunity to grow in a place of love so that I may better understand how to bring that love with me wherever I go. We live in a time where we continuously see state-sponsored violence against Black and brown bodies, denial of women's reproductive autonomy, and criminalization of queer identity play out again and again in our screens. It is important to have a space of safety and love. We must be willing to embrace each other in love so that together we may be able to hoist up a better future for all of us. We cannot let violence dictate our lives and realities. Where violence may be, we shall be there to heal and fight it. The first step in fighting violence is love. The way we establish love is through community and care. The UU represents a path towards a better future where identities and ideas are welcome to share and blossom. Love is transcendent. On the road from greed to giving, love will guide us through the hard night.